In today's economy, post lockdowns and pandemic restraints, we've come out on the back end and a lot of things are different. There's been the great resignation where people have been walking away from jobs left and right, citing unfair pay and unfair conditions. We see that the global economy is reorganizing, and what was a teacher shortage has turned into a massive teacher shortage, and this has been going on for some years now, but it's at the point where education is seeing dire straits. And as an educator, there are certain classes of people, not necessarily classes, maybe categories of people who I still think would benefit greatly for a career in education. So, number one, if you're in a situation where you want to work full time after you've gotten your bachelor's degree, but you want to earn money while you get your master's degree, I think education is perfect. Because, and most of this I believe is going to hinge around the time factor. You can, in most places, you'll be getting off work at 2:30 or 3:30 p.m. and that gives you time to study, that gives you time to attend classes, and that gives you time to earn a full-time paycheck. But you also get Thanksgiving, Christmas, spring break, some holidays in between, and your summer's off to do other projects or to work on your advanced degree. So that's a way, especially if you're young and you want to stay home with your parents, you can build your nest egg that way. Two, if you are a business owner and you still want to get benefits, retirement, and other perks of being an educator, if you take your time that you get from 3:30 onward, now granted, depending on what subject you teach, your lesson plans can be extensive and require some work, and that's also going to depend on the school district that you work in. But you can choose, because almost everybody's at a shortage nowadays. Even some of the most prestigious districts where I work at, they can't find teachers. So you can use that time to your advantage, because you can work your teaching job, you can earn a full-time salary, you can earn your benefits, you can have medical, dental, vision benefits, and not have to go the route of some of those more exorbitant rates that you pay when you're an entrepreneur, and you're strictly an entrepreneur, but you need those benefits, especially if you have a family, and you get some paid time off too. So I think business owners are another avenue of people who may do well, looking for a way to supplement their income. And I'll add to that, if you're a growing business, obviously if you're well established and your money's where you want it to be, your revenue, your profits, not just revenue, profits. If your profits are where you want them to be, okay, I get it. Maybe you don't need it, and God bless you if you're one of those people. Here's another category. If you are searching for a career, you have a degree, you're able to pass the battery of tests that you need to get certified to teach. Well, again, it gives you free time to explore other career options. It gives you time to explore yourself and do research on what it is that you think you may like to do. Here's another one. If you're a mother and you still believe in a system where the mother is the main nurturer, well, teaching gives you excellent time to do that. I always ask my mother, I'm a second generation teacher, by the way. I've always asked my mother, not always, I asked her a long time ago, Mom, how come you didn't go into school administration? How come you chose to not get your doctoral degree? What made you just stay in the classroom? And she responded, Son, teaching gave me time that I needed to help you become a well-rounded individual. I could help you or take you to travel, help you with your academics, make sure that other things were in place so that you could have the best childhood possible. And she also cited reasons as far as being a helpmeet for my father. And I'm truly grateful for that. So if you're the type of mother with children who require, in your opinion, more of your time, but you still want a full-time salary coming in, education gives you advantages that other career paths may not. If you're retired from some other industry, education is a great way to give back to the community. Education is a great way to help children, and in the process, you're helping, especially if it's the community you live in, you're helping that community to improve. At this stage, lots of corporations, nonprofit organizations, businesses, whatever the case may be, I found that if you ask as an educator for help, they'll do it. Whether it's job fairs, equipment, books, guest speakers, career guidance. Now, I'm a career and technical education teacher, so that kind of falls a little bit more up my alley. But I find that people who are at a comfortable place in life and who just need something to do, or if you just want to supplement your income, that is a way. Teaching is a way that you can accomplish a few more things in life if you're retired. There may be a part 2 to this video. I'm not going to always write notes, and I'm kind of going to fire off the hip a little bit, so to speak. As I think about topics, I'll upload them, but there are still benefits to education. I realize people may say it's not a field that they want to get into, but look, I'm an educator. I don't think I want to be a firefighter. I don't think I want to go into flaming buildings unless it's to save my own 2 children or somebody I love dearly. Not saying that I wouldn't do that, but to just wake up every day, I don't think it's for me. And your firefighter may say, I don't want to be a teacher. Same with the military, same with police, whatever the case may be. Even guys who work in chemical plants, they pay well, but I don't want to be in there. If that place blows, you go with it. I think I'd rather be in the classroom. That's what I enjoy doing. So it's something worth looking into. If you're thinking about a career in education, you can always consider substitute teaching just to see how you would like it. There's physical education. There's trade skills that you can teach. I teach business education. There's core area subjects. And there's also sometimes different types of positions that are not necessarily in the classroom. Guidance counselors is one. What's become popular in the school district I work in currently is parent and teacher liaisons, who work on building relationships between the community and between the schools. So there's many options. I really encourage people to get into the field of education. If you're watching this video, if you have questions, reply in the comments. I'd be more than happy to share information that I know about the subject matter. And I really, really appreciate you for watching. Motivation Equation Consulting signing out. Teaching is learning. Learning is teaching. Like, share, and subscribe to videos. You never know who it may bless. Have a good one.